I grew up in the 90s, and in the 90s, Christians were cringe. Christians made terrible movies, and the music was, well, looking back, I look on it fondly, but deep down inside, I absolutely hated most of Christian music. DC Talk was slamming, brah. Jars of Clay were so hardcore. None of that was true. But particularly the movies and the TV shows that Christians created during the 90s were absolutely terrible. Just bad acting, bad all around. But there's a new horizon for Christians everywhere. It's wild to watch. Angel Studios has put out some decent films. Even I cried at their Christmas film. You could say that's gay, but I don't care. Okay? And right now there's a new movie that was just created by Angel Studios called Kings of Kings. And the pre-sale is already smashing Snow White. The pre-sale is already destroying Snow White. Never in my life could I ever say a Christian box office film is beating a Disney film. I have never seen this in my life. A Christian cartoon film is beating Disney. Now, will it beat it overall? Who knows? You know, they pump so much money in that crap and they'll go over to China and stuff like that. I'm sure China wouldn't be too excited about this Kings of Kings movie. But I've never seen it. And the Rotten Tomatoes are actually not bad. Rotten Tomatoes even gives it a 66%. And those people are libtards. And you know they're begrudging to say this film is actually decent to watch at a 66%. I mean, the audience score is like a 90. It's much higher. And I always try to lean more towards the audience score anyways, because when you watch a film, you know what you're going to go into. It doesn't. Not every film has to be a cinematic masterpiece where you walk away like a beautiful piece of art. Sometimes you just want to be freaking entertained. I want to be entertained. You want to be entertained. And we get excited about that. Like National Treasure. That movie is a terrible movie, but deep down inside, I could watch National Treasure every single day and get pumped out of my mind to steal the Declaration of Independence. I'm gonna come. I would literally do it. I want to steal that Declaration of Independence. And I don't even know where it is currently. It's probably in the archives, taken over by some blonde chick who I have to go to a secret meeting with, and then I have to try to steal it before this hot blonde guy decides to take it away from me and shoot me. Did you say hot blonde guy? Gay. But the Kings of Kings pre-sale is already smashing Snow White. See, Snow White, apparently, this is from Betty Johnson, so I appreciate his work. The pre-sale was around $5 million for a Disney film that people love. And why? Because of her and her actions, yes. But also because it looked absolutely terrible, and I think people are done with these remakes. I know I am. I can't stand, and if I see another remake, I'm going to lose my mind. The beloved cartoon that shaped and molded you as a child in the history, we're remaking it to make it look like crap. And you're going to love it. More like Queens of Kings. Oh, screw you, Valerie. So the Snow White IMDb is currently at 1.6, and the Rotten Tomatoes is at 40%. They haven't done the Rotten Tomatoes on this, but the IMDb is at 6.8, and the Rotten Tomatoes is at 75%. Okay, I was wrong. I thought it was 68. It's at 75 right now. I can't believe this. A Christian film at 75% on Rotten Tomatoes? A Christian film made for kids? Is that Destiny right there? I'm excited this is actually happening. The left is losing, and you know it's bad when Christians are outdoing Disney in films. Sorry, lefties, we're winning. Oh, man.